What's up, everybody? Bold Outdoors here. My name is Sean. This is a new channel. I got a gaming channel, and I kind of get discouraged, having to do all the editing and stuff. And so I'm plus it's not really just what I want to do full time. I like fishing, I like outdoors. So today I'm just going to show you a quick, easy redneck method of how to make a good minnow bucket. You don't have to have these big minnow buckets, man. Everybody uses these huge coolers. They hook these bubbles, these aerators up to them, and they have to have so many rock stones, these huge rock stones and stuff, and that just seems pointless. You put 20 to 40 minnows in there, and you have a 65 quart cooler. That just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to show you today how to make an easy one. Check it out. Now that we got it nice and clean, we can dry it off. Now they're aerated. Okay, so after after cleaning, this is what it looks like. You got a hose going in here. I had that pulled out because I'm going to show y'all how to do something. I'm going to make that sealed up, plus it's going to give it a little extra support so it don't eventually cut a hole in your line. But this is it, everything cleaned up. Got a little storage on top, and that's it right here. So it's just a little aerator and a little rock in there. A simple little rock that everybody's used to getting when you get one. That's your little weight that goes on it and stuff. So it's pretty cool, easy to make once you clean it up. And this is big enough. This holds 13 cans and is made in the USA. I just I got it, and it just came in one of these boats I bought, and I got two boats. This one came from a guy in Tuscaloosa. He was super awesome. It's a bass boat. Everything works on it. I hadn't even had a chance to get it in the water because it's been just storming. As you can see right now, it's everywhere. We just ain't having much luck here in Northwest Alabama. And then there's a Catfish boat. And I ain't had a chance to put either one of them in the water yet. And even though both of them work, both of them run, zero leaks, zero issues, good tires, everything, it's just been real frustrating. So I figured I'd make a video for you guys to show you, how to make a good little minnow bucket without costing you a lot of money. You know what I mean? Because everybody wants to, they show you how to make these poo noodles. these jugs. And every time you make one, shoot, the dang thing would have cost you, $20 for each one just to make. And it's like, what the crap? You can buy them cheaper than that. That'll still hold a big fish. I can use a milk jug. Get $1 for a gallon of milk at Wally World, and it don't make any sense. Why would you want to go out and make something that expensive? I get it looks nice, and maybe it's kind of efficient in some ways, but it's just a little ridiculous when you could do it a lot cheaper. So what I'm going to show you right now is just what it looks like. I got 1.5 gallons of water. I'm going to turn this thing on, and I got this attached right here with just some of those regular 3M Velcro strips, and it's hard to just take off. So but I'm going to put some electrical tape around this. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull it out a little bit to the point to where you pass where you're going to need it at. So basically what I did was I took a drill and I drilled a hole all the way through, big enough for my hose to fit through. All right, I put my 3M strips on there. I roughed this up a little bit because that right there was too slick for them 3M strips to stick on. And so basically what you're going to do is you're going to pull it out to the point, see where it's going to be. And all I did, like I said, was take a screwdriver, a drill bit, and I drilled all the way through it. I cleaned it out, made sure there wasn't no sharp edges. So you're going to put this here and see where it's going to be, mark it with your finger. And so I know from like here to here, I got to have some electrical tape. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut us off a little piece of electrical tape, keep it nice and clean cut. And it don't take a whole lot, but you want to make sure that you got room to pull. You want to make sure you got room to pull it through. If you ever need to pull it out a little farther, or if it gets pulled out a little farther. And then you just roll it up. You roll it up around it. Go ahead, start it at a good angle, because you don't want it too thick, because it won't fit in the hole you made. But this gives it a little extra tension in there in that hole, and it also keeps your hose from getting cut. And then once you do that, you're good. So you take that and you just put this thing back on here. And once it's on there, I mean it's on there, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. And inside, you've got all, oh, hit me in the head. You've got all your stuff. It's nice and neat. It looks good. I may burn that all the way through just to have it look a little better, look kind of more uniform. So I'm gonna pour this 1.5 gallons of water in it. And that's enough water to keep 20 or 40 minutes pretty good. And when you cut this thing on, she's gonna be putting out some bubbles. And that's more than enough air, enough oxygen to keep them minnows alive. And you can throw you an ice pack in there, keep it a little cooler if you wanted to, just a little one. You don't want to freeze them because they'll kill them too. But you want the temperature of your water to stay, you know, cooler, a little bit cooler than normal cooler. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you need anything, you want to know anything, how we do it around here in the South, just let me know. And I appreciate you guys watching. This is my first video I've done on this channel. If there's anything else you want to see, you want to know how to make my jugs and all this stuff, I've caught hundreds of catfish on one jug, one type of jug. And it's easy as crap to make, and it's the cheapest way possible. You don't even need any PVC pipe. You don't need nothing but string, a pool noodle, and a sinker and a hook. That's it. You shouldn't have no more on there than that. That's all you need. The fish will eat the bait. I promise you, they hungry, they'll eat the bait. You don't have to make it look fancy. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you so much. God bless. What's up everybody, the Bold Outdoors here again, and today I'm going to show you something that I do other than just hang out outside. When it's raining, I like to game. Whenever you're at, whenever the weather's bad, you live in the South, you never know what the weather's going to be doing, so you got to have some kind of pastime. And board games, they're fun, but they get old, you get seeing some of the same cards and everything, and it gets aggravating. One thing that don't get aggravating is video games. Yeah, I've been gaming for a while. I'm a little, I may be older now, but I've been gaming since I was about this tall. And lately I've had a lot of people say, hey, me and this other guy want to know, what do you do besides outdoor stuff? And this is what I do. So I'm going to show you my game room. I'm going to show you a little bit of my setup. Comment down below if you like the game too. Tell me some of the games that you like to play. You don't have to tell me what age you are or anything like that. But if you're an older gamer, hey, throw out some of those retro games. Bet you I know them. Bet you I beat them. All right, check it out. So I got this. It's a 10 by 10 green screen cloth. All these green screens are so expensive that, man, it's just aggravating. It's like it never was big enough in my head. So I got one for 15 bucks on eBay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as Negan would say. So over here in the corner, for all you plinksters, I got a Rossi 22 and a Ruger pellet rifle. It's a 1400 FPS pellet rifle, and the 22, I think it holds like 10 in one. So it's 11. I got a couple, maybe about 1,000 rounds of 22 right there, a couple thousand rounds of pellet rifles, some CO2 tanks for the pistols, some airsoft guns. There's an airsoft slam fire shotgun in the background. You can't really see it, the little orange tip back there. Yeah, pretty awesome stuff. So I just got the room kind of decorated. It's not real fancy schmancy. You got all these people with some nice stuff going on in the room, but excuse me, longer. To start off, yeah, I'm doing some homemade planer boards there, right there. You can see those right there. Yep, doing some of those. Right there is a very interesting thing. It's a like button, and if you hit it, it'll turn blue. Guess what? That's what you need to do right now. I'll be very much appreciated. So we're gonna move on. Yeah, as you see right down here, I got a few Nerf guns, just a few. There's a Doomsday Judge. I got a lot of all the Nerf Ultras. Yeah. We play a lot of Nerf around there. We shoot a lot of stuff. Excuse a mess in here. I hadn't really vacuumed or nothing. I just kind of cleaned up. I've got old guitars. I've got new guitars. I've got saxophone, trumpet, trombones. That's the guitar I usually play right there. There's a harpsichord. But yeah, Roll Tide. If you didn't notice that, Roll freaking Tide. And if you're not a Roll Tide fan, that's okay. Hey, you know, pull for who you like. It's all good. That's what we do. And I got nothing but respect for people who like their team and show support the players, support the people, support your colleges, and just go to school for your education. It's all good. But yeah, I love space. So I had to throw my picture of Earth in here. Itchy and Scratchy, you may remember that hat actually right there. I used that hat right here when I played with Preston Plays from the Stranger Things map that we did. And hey, look at that handsome dude. Yeah. No, just kidding, whatever. Okay, but yeah, I got a lot of different little things hanging around, blah, blah, blah. My boat keys. Here's a bunch of little lanyards and stuff I did from signing autographs at some shows and stuff. That first one right there is actually from, from Ohio, I believe. Yeah, it was the Dark Xmas. I went to a couple of those and got to meet a lot of interesting people. Excuse the fingerprints on my mirrors. So I got a couple LED lights up here. They're very bright. We'll try not to blind you guys. I have my Stay Puft guy. I do have a homemade metal guy wearing a Modern Warfare night vision set of goggles from 2009. They still work. There's my creeper head. Of course, I've got a picture of my boy, my daughter when they were kids. Let's see, this here is actually an awesome water filter. It just, you know, put it in some dirty water and with this little straw right here, and you can have some nice clean water to drink and not dehydrate. Got Oakley's, there's a GoPro case right there. This is one of my monitors, technically a TV screen. With another monitor beside it. Nothing too fancy. I do support the Razer. Excuse me, I have some kind of burping thing going on here. Yeah, so these are the two monitors. I play a lot of games and stuff. I have the ring light. I have another light shining on the top of up top, kind of like a softbox effect. I do have the PC RTX 2070, like 32 gigs of RAM. No, 16 gigs of RAM. RGB and all that good stuff, blah blah blah. Who wants to know about your PCs? Yeah, no wiring, real nice wiring and stuff. I have like 5 terabyte and a 2 terabyte external up top that I use to store like pictures, photos, editing software, just a bunch of stuff like that, and a couple GoPro chargers up here because you gotta have them batteries when you're doing your GoPro. I'm actually filming this on my phone, so I got a Note 20. And oh look, I forgot about this. This is a really cool feature of the computer. It's another like button. Thank you. So that's pretty much it, but you can't go anywhere unless you have the sombrero. And that's what I do. I like to wear silly hats and stuff if you haven't noticed. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I do have a tripod here. I keep a globe right there just in case I ever want to see what the world looks like when I don't get out of here. Kind of handy. I have a bunch of other little stuff just laying around, a bunch of little knickknacks. It's kind of cool. There's a little wiener dog made of glass. There's a cross because Jesus is the most and he's the coolest. He's cooler than me and you put together times 20,000 and more. And there's another like button. There's another like button. It's insane how many like buttons there are. So hopefully you didn't get too dizzy during this video. I appreciate you everybody watching and supporting the new channel. My other channel is Splad. I'm going to be uploading some stuff to that soon. As soon as maybe if I start making money on this channel, I'll just pay an editor to edit those videos. These videos are a lot easier to edit than the gaming ones because you just game for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And then you may get a good scene somewhere here and there. So anyway, but thank you guys. Appreciate y'all stopping by, and make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. My name is Splad, but my real name is Sean. So if you guys didn't know what my real name was, that's what it is. But thank you so much. God bless. Be safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Hey, what's up everybody? Bold Outdoors here again, and this is Sean. So I had, like I said, a bunch of people asking me, hey man, me and this other guy want to know what you use for your vlogging equipment. Because it looks super cool. It's like the best I've ever seen in my life, and I want to tell everybody to subscribe. And I'm like, man, please just calm down. This is nobody. I'm nobody. This is nothing. None of this stuff is real good. But anyway, now I was going to show you guys what I do for my vlogs, what some of the equipment I have. You don't really need a whole lot of equipment. It really depends on what kind of videos you're making, I guess. But at the same time, I'm gonna show you what I use, and I may have to flip-flop some of this stuff around. But I'm gonna give you just the basic idea of what I use when I go out and what I'm gonna be using for some of the videos on this channel. So check it out. First off, the main thing that I'll be using for just a nice gimbal is going to be the Zion Smooth 4. These are just killer. They're just killer. With the Rode mic, of course, and you can do all the vertigo effect. You can do anything. Everything's detachable. It's just a really good gimbal for a cell phone. And I use the Samsung Note 20 Ultra 5G. It just seems to be the best overall quality and everything, and so I get a lot of options with the camera, but this is what I use, and I'm gonna hook this back up in there so I can show you some of the other stuff. Okay, so first off, you want to make sure that you have the gimbal so you get the cinema effect. It gives you a nice steady flow when you're moving around. You don't have to worry about all the shaky. Sure, a GoPro will take away some of the shakiness, but nothing's gonna work like that gimbal, I'm telling you. It's just the most overall best effect for the cinematic effect. The best product for the cinematic effect. And so next you want to make sure you got GoPros. GoPros and lighting. So I'm just pulling this up. I've got a backpack, and it's got stuff like Jaws clamp. Very cool. Strap this on something. Just super handy, super easy to use, and then just click your GoPro on it and you got something that gives you a little height. You can move it around, it's totally articulated, and it's just really helpful. As far as lighting on the go, I fish a lot at night, so you got to make sure that you have some kind of lights. And I got these Ulanzi lights, right? These things are like 10-12 bucks a piece, and they're totally attachable to each other. You just put it on the one cold shoe port, and then you put the other one on the cold shoe if you need to. If you need this much light, you may not need this much light. I don't. I use one at a time, and they're really good. I try not to shine it in the eye, but they go all the way up to the CRI 95 plus. So you can actually get super bright light in the middle of the night. And if I was to cut all these babies on, which I'll do that real quick just for posterity. Yeah, so CRI 95 on all of them. It actually has a listing. So yeah, it's like, I'm burning. It's like, it's crazy bright. Would you need this much? No. But super handy when you're fishing at night. I actually use it just for light to fish with sometimes. And I know this may sound weird, but they're rechargeable. One lasts me on maybe setting 2, and it's got 5 brightnesses. And one will last me on setting 2 probably about 4 or 5 hours, maybe more. And I have 3 of them. So I have plenty enough light to show you guys the big monsters that I plan on catching. I keep extra cords inside the little bag. It's a little soft bag. It's padded. You want to make sure that it's padded and protected so you don't break anything, right? So one important thing that you want to make sure that you have is plenty of battery. So get extra charging stations. It's just super handy. You throw them on there when you get done recording, and that's all you need to do. Then you got the cameras. So you know that I'm recording this on the Samsung Note Ultra, the Note 20 Ultra. I have a bag that I usually keep the microphone in, but I'm using it for this, and it's just an on bag. It came with, there was several attachments and things like that, like this nice monopod you attach your phone to and the clip on, and several other attachments in there, back, the chest mount, the head mount, a bunch of other little clips and things like that. But since it's a hard case and bigger than the regular GoPro case, I mean, you can see, yeah, it's dirty because I had it outside. Dirt. So it's like that much bigger, twice as big, close to it. And so I just keep the cameras in there. And what I do is I make sure that everything is protected. So what I did is I cut these pieces of, and they're all messed up because they've just been smashed a little bit inside the case. But while the GoPros are in there, you've got a way to keep your camera safe. And that's what you want to do. So you got the 7 black and the 9 black. Do you need the top of the line? No, you don't. But it's just nice to have nice cameras when you're doing this, because you want dependability and you want the options, and they come with all that. Always keep these little silica packets. The silica gel packets keep the moisture out of your electronics. Super handy if you're taking stuff in and out of the house, because your house is going to be nice and cold or hot in the wintertime, and when you go outside, that temperature change, you got moisture. So you don't really want that moisture there, and it's good to have those extra silica packs. And so anytime I get something, I just throw a new electronic, I just throw the extra packs in there. So there's like 2 or 3 in here, and this is the most expensive equipment that I'm using, so I'm definitely gonna have those there. The Zion Smooth 4 gimbals are only $100 a piece. And when you buy those, you wanna get the Each Shot, is the brand, counterweights, if you're using a phone. If you're using a GoPro, probably not. Its own weight should balance it pretty well. And I got extra connectors. I got an extra clip just for the phone, so that's super handy. And I got another thing. It's like a handheld stabilizer, but it's out in the boat. So I don't have it right now, but I'll show you all that. You're gonna see it in some of the videos. But what I do is I just lay those Each Shot pack wipes, like the nice fabrics that you get to clean your screens with, and then I set this right on top of the screens. And then I'll take that microphone and set it right here, and then it just zips up nice and tight. So that's what you want, and it keeps everything nice and toasty. Let's see what else I got in this bag of goodies here. So, yes, so this is a bag. Ta-da! Okay, that's what I bring it back now. This bag is full of GoPro batteries. And you want plenty and plenty and plenty of batteries. You can just keep recording. You want to get the 4K memory cards. Make sure that they're reading and writing as high as you can. They're a little more expensive than your regular micro SDs, but it's worth it. If you spend that extra 10, 15, even 20 bucks for them, it's going to be worth it. I'm doing this all out of like a North Face backpack, no lie. And I carry extra stuff, like I got an extra mount. This is an articulating head, so it like moves around. I can't move it for some reason. I'm weak. No, there we go. It's moving. It's moving. So it moves around. This goes on a bar, so if I need to attach it to a bar, then I can just put it right on that bar, and all it does is just clamp down, and I can attach the GoPro to the top part of it. So super handy. I like to keep things in bags. It just seems like they stay separated a little better, you know what I mean? And then let's see what else I got in here. I have this, which is waterproof for a cell phone, and it's big enough to actually hold the Note 20. And it is a Wilcore brand. I think it may have just come from like Academy Sports or something like that. So that's basically it when I do the outside vlogging. I do have this, which is a headlamp. It's a Swiss Tech headlamp, and super handy. It gets very bright. I think it's like, I don't know, 700-800 lumens, something like that. But I keep everything kind of separated and in soft packaging or hard packaging for protection, just to keep everything safe. And I do actually have an extra Zion Smooth 4, mainly because even though the battery life on these phone stabilizers are really long, it's just good to have an extra one. Also, if you have another cameraman, he's got one too, or she. So I actually do have another one right there. And I also have this like button, and if you hit that, be much obliged. Thank y'all so much for watching The Bold Outdoors. I'm Sean. I will see you in the next video. God bless each and every one of y'all. Is he coming?
Yeah, it's
We're gonna need a bigger boat. What is this thing, dude? Look at the teeth. Look at those teeth. That is crazy.
Have you ever seen something
I've never seen anything like this. It's like an eel and a fish. I'm not really
sure. It does look like an eel.
It looks like a snake. There you go. Just get him in. You got him. Be careful.
You can't tell if he's like too big or like...
It don't matter. Treat him like he's real big.
Because this rod's like super.
Yeah, just treat him like he's big because you never know. And when he gets up here, he's gonna fight like crazy, okay?
Start bringing more over here.
Yeah, then I'll just go wherever he wants to go. I'll follow you. I don't care. We getting this one. Make sure you get the drag right. There you go. You got it?
No drag.
Okay, cool. I know, but it may have been too tight. There you go. Let him have it a little bit. That's fine. It's pretty good.
That's flat.
Oh yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Got him.
That just made the day 10 times better.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, he's thick.
Yeah, he's thick, dude.
So I really couldn't tell if he was too big because look how flimsy that rod is on the tip.
I know. You got him in with pretty good. He's good. Just do your thing.
I'm gonna do that with this.
All right. You said that last time. But I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Just get him up to me, buddy. He's over here in my lines. You got to get up. You're going to have to. You got to come over here. I'll get out of your way. All right, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Get him down there. He's coming, buddy. Let me see if I can't. Let's get him up here. Come on, you got him. You got him. Got him, buddy. Anyway, where's he at? He's gonna be easy, don't break it. All right, it's cool. Just be careful. You got him. He'll come. He'll just be patient. He'll show up. Come on. See if he give you a little bit of slack, get him. Here, let me get on this other side so I can find the oar out. Where's he at? Oh. That's all good. You got it. Maybe it won't break it. Maybe it won't break it. You can do this. Got it. Easy, easy, easy. And don't hit my face. It's all good. It's all good. He's probably a flat.
Yeah, he's definitely a flat.
All right, get him, get him. He's coming. He's coming.
Oh, he's up right here.
All right, that's cool. He's close. Let's get this puppy. Oh. Come on, you got him. You got him.
Oh, that's a big blue.
This is good. Big old blue. Big old blue. Get him.
No.
Oh no.
Jesus, man. See my bait?
Yeah.
God, he was big.
He was big. All right, that's all good.
He broke the sinker off. The sinker cut the line.
Oh man. Maybe we need to watch those knots.
He was at least 25.
Ain't no telling, buddy. He was big. Oh man, yeah. Is he coming up? Or is he going? Tighten it up a little bit.
He's coming up.
Oh, is he? All right.
What I reel in, he pulled back out.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's take our time. Let me get the net.
It's right here.
All right, all right. coming? We're gonna need a bigger boat. Little Jaws action for you. All right. All right, be careful, be careful. We got him, you got him.
Oh,
All right, come on.
my left arm.
You're good. Walk down there to him if you got to, bud. Just be careful. You got it. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, kitty.
Oh.
All right, here we go. It's fine. You get him to me. Can you come back up here? Tighten it up a little bit, just a little, just a hair, not much. He'll get tired. He's coming. Oh, he's a beast. Come on, baby. Get him over here, Pop. Get him over here. Give him to me. Oh, it's okay. Give him to me. He's tired.
Oh.
We got him.
God.
Okay, you gotta take this because I'm in a very awkward position.
God.
Keep a light on me.
Think we got enough catfish?
Wow, look at that.
Jesus.
Monster. All right.
Stand right here. I'm just that board.
All right, yeah, let's get him up here. Oh man. Yeah, he's a good. He's a good 20. Oh, look at his back. He's got a bite on him. All right, let's get him. Oh, yeah, let's get this.
That's fresh.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Corner? Nice.
If he bites down, that's gonna hurt.
There you go.
Oh, he's a good 20, all right.
That, dude.
For real.
How you like that, bud? You did it. You finally got him in.
Finally got that monster I wanted.
Finally got the dang monster,
Here.
bud. What's up, everybody? Bold Outdoors here. I am gonna try. It's raining right now just a little bit. I think it's gonna quit. I hope it does. But we're gonna go through here to the honey hole real quick, and we're gonna see if we can't catch us a big old catfish. Let's do this. It ain't hard to get back here. You just gotta make it through a little bit of woods. Kind of cut a trail through some of it, which helps. You still gotta dodge the spiders. Spider webs, which is not my favorite thing to do. I'm not a big fan of spiders. They're just creepy little creatures. You know what I mean? I almost ran into these. You can't see them, but there's two pretty good sized spider webs right there. So I'm gonna go around. I usually just use my machete, knock them down as I went, but I got my hand on the GoPro right now. So got some right here. Something just came to me. Still coming. I don't know. I got him. I don't know how big he is, but I got low the line. Oh, I got another one. Oh, I got a big old flat. I got a double whammy. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, man, it's a good one. That's a good one. Man, yeah. Ain't bad. Ain't bad. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna put some cornmeal. I just use self-rising cornmeal. Add you a little bit. I'm talking like maybe a third of what you had in the cornmeal. Make that flour. I'm just using all-purpose flour with self-rising cornmeal. There'll be enough of each one. Just mix it up good. And what I got over here on the side is the fish. And I got them sitting in some buttermilk. So we'll mix this up a little bit. Make sure that that's good. I like to add some salt. Just put what you like, because I mean it's just the crust. This is just a crust. Add you some black pepper. You want lots of black pepper. I'm telling you, you'll like it. Add you a little bit of garlic powder in there, some paprika, and then throw you some Old Bay. Old Bay seasoning's got all kinds of good stuff in it. That's what you want. Mix it up good. It didn't even change the color. You know what I'm saying? You can't even tell you got it in there, but it's in there. So what we're gonna do, I could take a little bit of milk. Throw you some flour in there, some of your dry mix. It don't matter, it ain't gotta be perfect. This is just to test your liquid, test your oil, you know what I'm saying? So what you wanna do is you wanna get you a little ball of that. See that? Oil's ready. That's what you want. Also, to let you know that I spared y'all the cleaning of the fish just because, you know, it's a new channel. I don't need a bunch of haters getting mad because of how you clean a fish and blah blah blah, because I didn't need no haters on there saying, oh, you're mean to the fish, you know what? Well, guess what, them burgers you eating, they killed that cow, they cut the muscles out, that's what you're eating. That's what I did. I just did it. I spared y'all everything. We're gonna cook this. We're cooking in the cast iron skillet. I got it hot. It showed you that it was hot with the oil popping like that. Yeah, you don't need it popping, but you need it to be, as soon as you put it in there, you want to see it start to slowly cook the little mixture that you made, you know what I mean? All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take fresh fish, immediately put it in the flour. You don't want to flour these and batter these until you know they're going in. When they do, when you know you're putting them in, then that's when you put the batter on. You don't want to do it beforehand. You want to do it when you're going to cook them. I had to cut them down a little bit. It wasn't a little fish. It wasn't the biggest fish, but it wasn't a little bitty one. I wanted to make sure I had enough to feed everybody, you know what I mean? You always want to make sure you got enough fish to feed everybody, because you start cooking fish, that's one way to make somebody mad is don't have enough. But some of that belly meat right there, there's a lot of belly meat on those flatheads. You want to make sure you get all that belly meat off of it. Otherwise, you're just wasting the fish you caught. You don't want to do that. You don't want to waste nothing. What I have over here is some baked beans, and right here is going to be some fried corn. All you do is heat some butter up in it, get it boiling good, and then you, once it boils down a little bit, you add a little bit extra butter and you put some flour in there and it'll fry it up. I can get one more piece in there. I don't want to crowd the pan, but you want to make sure that you're utilizing the whole thing. Now we just let those crisp up. Those going good. You just want to take them, flip them about halfway through. You don't want to mess up your batter like I just did. I done flipped a couple of those other ones, but that's all right. So I'm already starting my beans, and if you've already started your beans, what you want to do is give them a little bit of salt. They got their maple curry with some bacon. And go ahead and salt your corn and everything. Salt is just a flavor enhancer, unless you add more. And then after that, crack you some fresh black pepper in it. Always after I crack it, there's always a little left over that you crack. You want to get that out of there. The small stuff will drop. Give everything a stir. But remember, salt can be added to sweet stuff. Even if it's a sweet type of food, salt can still be added to it, because it's just going to make the flavor of what you got in there more prominent. All right. So don't be scared to put salt in your sweet stuff when you're cooking it, because all it's going to do is enhance the flavors. Now if you add too much, it becomes salty. This fried corn here ain't no big deal. You can add a little extra salt. It'll cook down. You're going to add some flour to it in a little bit, but other than that, it's fine. But on the beans, you want to make sure you don't add too much salt, because it's sweet and you want to stay a little sweet on those baked beans. This fish is almost done, so I'm going to take this fish. I like to let my oil drain back in there a little bit. And I'm going to get the ones that are done out of here. Remember, when you put them in this pan over here, in your spot where you're letting them sit, you want to make sure you give them a little bit of salt right after they come out. Or any other seasoning you want on them. I put my seasoning in before, so I don't have to worry about it. This is where you can add your Old Bay seasoning or whatever if you wanted to, or any kind of seasoning salt, kind of Cajun seasoning, whatever. Then we're just going to load this pan back up and let it go. When you're getting your flour on it, make sure to shake it off a little bit. That way you're not just throwing a bunch of extra flour in your pan. You can add some onion powder as well. I did add some onion powder. I didn't say it on there, but I did. I cut the camera off and I wasn't done, so, but you want to add a little extra of that too, it's fine. It'll make it better. Just want to make sure that it cooks. As soon as you put it in there, it starts cooking. I also, excuse me, I also got barbecue chicken in the oven, because my old lady don't like fish. That's a shame, but that is what it is. So make sure she got something to eat. If your girlfriend or your wife don't like fish, you better make sure you got something else to eat. I'm gonna tell you, and I'll show you that barbecue chicken when I'm done. I took chicken thighs. She likes chicken breast, but that's what she bought and that's what she laid out. So I took chicken thighs and I cut 3 or 4 straps in them. The strips, got bone in, skin on them. Put seasoning salt on them, some garlic powder, onion powder, parsley. And then after they cook at 400 degrees for about 15-20 minutes, put it on 350 and cover it in barbecue and put it back in there. Let it sit. It'll cook slower a little bit and it's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be juicy, juicy. And this is one of them cheek mussels right here. I can tell by the way it's shaped. This is gonna be tender. I'm setting that to the side. That's another cheek mussel right there. But those are good on the mops. Oh dang, what are you doing, dude? Come back. On them mops, and flatheads, shovelhead, mudcats, mudheads. They're an animal of many names. Those are those little pieces are like the filet mignon of those little guys. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. Salt these babies as soon as they come out. For whatever seasoning you want on. Don't have to be salt. Then crack you some fresh black pepper all over. But you only got to do one side of that black pepper. You already got black pepper in there. Get that out. Throw you some fresh in there. Like I said, make sure you don't put your flour mixture on there till it's ready to go in the pan. Makes a big difference, I'm telling you. It'll make it taste good. I didn't about get struck by lightning for it not to taste good. Just saying. Some of that belly meat, a lot of belly meat. I'm telling you, Everybody goes for them fillets, but I'm here to tell you, the fillets ain't where it's at. That belly meat is tender, it's good. This is one fish. He wasn't too big, but there's a lot of meat on him. When you got a big family, you want to make sure you get all the meat off your fish. Don't waste your fish. This was a gift. All I did was go out and catch it. God put it there. All I did was go out and catch it. Something else you want to do, guys, when you got a woman at home, make sure you wash them dishes as you go. If you wash the dishes as you go, you won't be leaving a mess. And then when you get done cooking, get up all the flour off the counter, all the cornmeal, get all of it up. Because I'm telling you, they're going to be pretty ill if you don't. See, that corn over there is about to be boiling. It was boiling now until I started. And that's what you want. You want that corn to boil. Then you're going to add some flour and butter. Butter first, and then add your flour to it after that. Get it going good though. Get it boiling good before you put the flour in. Little pieces off the cheeks. That's the filet mignon of the catfish. I ain't even gonna tell the kids they in here. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They'll be like, oh, I got a big old piece of fish. You did. You didn't get that cheek though. You can see it, corn's boiling now. That's what you want. You want it to boil down a little bit though. You need a little bit of juice in there because you gotta have something to turn that flour into a dough. And then that dough fries on the bottom with that butter when you add the butter. That's it on the catfish. Now we got this corn going. We're gonna let it boil down just a little bit longer. Let's add you a couple or 4 or 5 tablespoons of butter. Anywhere between 2 and 8 tablespoons, your choice. Mix it up, let it get good and buttery because it cooks down just a little bit longer. We add the flour to it. So since the wife doesn't eat fish, there's some barbecue chicken. That's what you gotta do. Make sure that if somebody don't eat fish, that you always give them something else to eat. And get you some flour. Put it in there. A little bit more. Mix it up. Now just flatten it out. Let it fry. Scrape up the brown stuff that toasts. Make sure if you can knock anything off, just clean it up. I've made a mess on this stove so far, so but that's it. We eating good. That's all you do. Chop up some of that, break it up into pieces. That way it spreads out through it a little better. And that's all you do. That's fried corn. Fish, baked beans, fried corn, and some yummy barbecue chicken. If you're new around here, thank you so much for joining. And we appreciate you. Make sure to try out some of these recipes. They're pretty good. We're about to grub. Thank you for watching. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for watching the Bold Outdoors, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless you. Take it easy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bold Outdoors. I'm Sean, and today I'm going to show you what I take with me in my simple little bag when I bank fish. Stay tuned. Okay, so first off, you don't want to take a lot with you when you go bank fishing because that's more that you have to haul down there and then more you have to haul back up to your ride. So you don't want to take a whole lot with you, but you do need the bare essentials. So first and foremost, tackle. Make sure that you keep a simple little tackle box. This is a waterproof. It's not the brand that you're seeing right here. That actually came on a cooler I got for Father's Day. But you want to make sure you have a waterproof tackle box. In it, you want to keep something, just keep what you're going to use for the fishing that you do. For me, I'm mainly catfishing, so I'm going to make sure that I have my 8/0 Gamakatsu circle octopus hooks. Super, super sharp, they keep their point very, very well and they'll stay sharp. Multiple size weights. You want to make sure that you have plenty of different size weights. Always make sure that you got egg sinkers. They have a hole all the way through them. Then you have some that's a little bit bigger. Then you got the big boys. These are like 6 ounce. I got some 8 ounce as well, because when that current is strong, you don't want your bait going down 200 yards to the old Jimbo spot and be all up in his lines and losing your bait, losing your sinker and your hook and all that. You don't want that. So I have plenty of swivels, different types of swivels. I got beads, some clip-on swivels as well. They're super handy. I also bring a couple little small packs in case I see some crappie or I may want to catch some skipjack. I also bring some cheaper hooks, just in case if the current's real bad and you don't want to lose any of your high-end stuff in some rough water. Always have some cheaper options. I always make sure I have an extra little bitty bait, little hooks for brim, because I like catching my brim fresh, and that's what the fish like. So I'll make sure that I always keep some little bitty hooks for that as well. I also keep some floats. If you want some extra bobbers and floats in there, some that you can tie on just above your bait to keep your bait off the bottom of the floor, and then some that you want on top of the water in case you're doing the brim fishing, if that's what you like. Another thing you want to have that is super essential is a snake bite kit. When you're out there and you're in the woods, you do not want to get bit by a snake or stung by bees and not have this on you. So this is very simple. It's just a little case. It's like 15 bucks at Wally World. It comes with some alcohol pads and some sting relief packages. And basically all it says is a razor, which you can tell I have not used. And then it's just called the extractor. Yeah. And so it has these little bitty suction cups. All you do, put it on, pull it free, and then click it all the way down. And look what it's doing to my skin. If there was poison in there, you'd see little bubbles of venom pop up in the inside of that, inside of this little suction cup right there. And that'll get the poison out of you and help you get over your bite a lot quicker and buy you some time till you can go seek medical help. It's not gonna cure you, it's just gonna help you a lot. The next thing I keep in my bag is hooded ponchos. And I keep all this in the same bag that I showed y'all in the other video with my vlogging equipment. And this is the hooded poncho. If you're like me and you just have a rain cloud that just likes to stay over your head, this is very, very essential. One thing else I like to keep is an extra pair of polarized glasses. Make sure you have an extra pair of glasses in your bag, because if you lose them like I do, this is going to be handy. Another thing I like to bring with me is a lighter and some electrical tape. Electrical tape can, if your pole breaks or something happens, you can just tape it up with this and pull it all out, take it back to your ride. Easy peasy, you won't have to worry about it. And then a lighter, just in case, you never know when you need to start a fire and eat something, cook something, you don't know something. If it hits the fan and you ain't got it, you're hungry, that's gonna come in handy too. Something else I like to bring in case I'm feeling froggy is a yo-yo. If you've never seen one of these, very handy. Tie this to the tree, put a bait on this, or a limb, or your side of your boat, or side of a pier. Let this go down to however deep the water is. You pull you out some to the length you need it, and then you just attach that little clip right there. See how that does? And now when this is on the tree, and this has a bait on it, and that fish hits it, poof. Now it's just retracting. And so it's gonna keep on tugging. He's eventually gonna get tired, and he's gonna be at the top of the water, waiting for you to come get him and eat him. He also gives him a little bit of slack if he needs to get away from a predator. These were about 20 bucks for 12 of them. I think they're probably more than that now because I had these for a while. But very, very handy. Something else I like to keep is make sure you have your scales, because if you end up catching that big one and you can't prove how big he was, everybody's gonna be like, no man, he wasn't that big. And you can be like, yeah, he was, look at my thing, it's on camera. And then there he is, it proves it. Next thing, and I had this in my last video with my vlogging equipment, is a very, very bright light. This one has a bright, a medium, a flash for distress signal, and then UV. Super, super handy. And mosquitoes seem to really like the UV light. I didn't think they would like it as much as they'd like the bright one, but they really like the UV one too. Totally rechargeable, and I think it's like 25 bucks at Walmart. And the next thing I like to have is super handy as well, extra fingernail clippers. So when you have a little line left over, you need to trim it off when you make your knots. This will be nice. Get a good clean cut. They're real cheap. You can get them at Dollar General, dollar stores, anywhere, and you can find you a nice pair of fingernail clippers. The next thing I like to bring is totally unnecessary, is my earbuds. These are some Samsung Galaxy Pluses. I love it. I can answer my phone call. Just tap it with the side of my finger right there, and you don't have to get fish slime all over your phone and stuff. You can just leave your phone in your pocket and just answer the call, and you can listen to your Christian music while you're sitting there fishing. The next thing I like to bring is very good too. Let me dig in there a little dig. Yeah, here it is. It is a like button. Make sure you hit that on your way out. Thank you for staying to the end. Make sure to leave a comment and tell me what you like to bring in your bag when you go bank fishing. And not everybody's blessed enough to have a boat and stuff like that, so I'll make sure that we do videos for everybody that's on the bank as well. So thank you so much. God bless each and every one of y'all. Have a great day. What's up, everybody? Bold Outdoors here. Me and Preston's gonna try our hand at it. We got about an hour and a half to fish, so we're gonna see if we can't catch 1 or 2 or 9. Let's do this. It's a pretty day though. A little warm. Kind of muggy. A little bite action, huh? That's what I'm talking about. It couldn't be more pretty. The only way it'd make us prettier is if we had a catfish. And we just need 1 catfish so we can keep our streak going here at the place. It's been 25 years that there's not been a day that there hadn't been a catfish caught here when we came, or when I came, or you came with me. But we're pushing it today because we don't, we didn't give ourselves much of a window to catch one, so we're kind of setting ourselves up for failure to break our streak. That ain't good, that ain't good. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Golly at the stuff jumping out there, man. All the shad and skipjack and guaranas. You don't want to catch one of them guaranas though unless you want to fish with them. That's fine, you can fish with them, catch a catfish, guarana. Getting a little darker. It's not looking too good for us, but I think we can do it. We got to pull something out of here. We don't have a choice. We got 5 poles in the water. Surely something's gonna be hungry. One thing we can't do is lose our 25-year streak. A 25-year streak of always catching the fish every single time to show up at one spot is crazy. So we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Huh?
Technically, we have caught fish.
We can't count our bait though. Yeah, I mean catfish. Catfish have been caught at this hole anytime I've been here. Don't matter if it's dead of winter, dead of summer, middle of spring or fall, which given you can catch anything here in middle of fall, spring, and winter, but it's the summertime that's harder. We cannot lose this. This is 25 years on the line here. 25 years! The bugs are real. I ain't even had one bump tonight.
We got a lot of bumps on this.
Yeah, I got a few on me from mosquitoes too. Good Lord, that bug was just all up in my camera just now. We can do this. We can do this.
This one is better getting in the water.
Yeah, you got enough bugs on you, we'll probably catch a bunch. Oh, I got one on mine. I got one on mine. Look at this. You got one too?
Oh, yeah.
You still got one?
Oh, I got one on the shot one too.
Or is that you?
Oh, yeah. Shot one. Shot one.
You got one?
Shot one.
Hang on, buddy. Oh, he's a good one. He was in your line. Bring him to me. Oh, no way. Let me get the net. Hang on. Give him to me, buddy. Can you get him over here? Look at it. Get him. All right. You jerk. Why are you going to splash me? What do you think about that, dude?
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Okay. 25-year streak. Confirmed.
Oh, yeah. I ain't getting one.
All right.
I know blue cats like a bite down, but I don't.
They like a bite down. Here, leave him get up. You want to get up here?
Yeah.
Hang on.
You take my rod with me.
Man, he's a good 20 pounds. This camera's not doing just on wide view. Wow.
You can't bite down from using his own weight against them.
That's right. Sweet. 25 years in a running. We got to keep our eyes on these other poles so we forget we got these other poles out here. There we go. Yeah, buddy. That's nice. Heck yeah, dude. How big? It feels good, don't he? He's a big one. Nice. That's nice.
Belly shot.
Yeah, a little belly shot, a little belly action.
Oh, I just got a cramp in my right leg. Oh. That's where football comes
I got a cramp in my leg. He ain't small.
Nope.
Sweet, dude. Hey, what do you think? We didn't break a streak, did we?
Nope.
Well, let's let this big boy go so we can catch him another day, what do you say?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this here. I got you light. Man, yeah. Let's see. Let's let him go. He's a good one. He ain't bad. Oh, he had to splash you one more time before he went, didn't he?
Yep.
How's your fingers? Did it get you?
Oh, they're looking pretty good.
They looking all right. You didn't get cut up. All right, cool. Oh, we just got tagged with this. We was about to pack up and it just got hit hard. We were packing up. Maybe a gar, who knows? But it didn't feel like, look like a gar. Get these bugs off my lens. Wow, it was like bowing down, dude. I'll tell you what, we can leave it there. We can get this one up first and I'll watch them while you do it. We'll see if we can't get another bite on them while we're sitting here waiting. I'll watch your pole and mine if you want to let those bluegill go. And I'm gonna leave this thing recording so we can get that on camera again. Oh, we got one on the middle rod. May have been a gar. Looked like he was just a gar runner.
Got him.
You got him? No way! We're trying to get out of here and we can't even quit catching them. You still got him?
Yep.
No way.
That looks like an old flat here.
A little bit old flat. Look old baby flat. Look old baby flat. I mean, he's an eater. He's an eater. We're trying to get out of here and we can't quit catching them. Look at that monster. The angle, we got the angle. Hey, we could almost fish with him. He'd be good skinned and battered up. He gone.
Can I just put up a rod?
Can we not just leave? We're trying to leave. All I know is I got you falling 3 or 4 times. Look, he's right there. He ain't even left yet.
He's right at that cut bait I threw down there.
He probably did. I think he actually did stop to get the cut bait we tossed down for the brims. How awesome. Man, I got bugs all over my hands. Man, Craig, I can't even take this thing off. We still got one more line pole in the... Uh-oh. I mean, can we leave? We try to get one catfish to make our 25-year streak in one spot. Oh, all right, finally the night is ending. Guys and girls, cats and squirrels, thank y'all so much for joining. We appreciate you. The 25-year streak in one spot is still going. We caught 2, just one trying to leave. And then we caught the 20, 25 pounder over there, just by chance. Hey, God is good. Thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one. Later. That's all you need right here. This is it. Okay? This is it. This is all you need. So we're gonna show you how to catch brim for catfish. Raining on me right when I decided to do the video, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you guys in the rain. And trust me, rain does not help you. Some people say, oh, it's rain, it's gonna help you. No, maybe the level of water change will help you, but not just the rain in general. So drop it where you see rocks and you see shadows. All right, there's a little shadow right here. Let's see how long it takes with no editing. In the water. Drop it down, let it get to the bottom, because that's where the fish are. They're hiding in them rocks. They're hiding in the little shadows. Look, look. I caught a fish stick, first try. If you like eating fish sticks, hit the like button. All those little eggs on there, let that go back. Throw it back and just adjust your hook. Watch. Throw it in, no editing, straight shot. Straight shot. These brim will help you catch catfish. Make sure to give it enough slack. I got a bite already. Oh, look, look, look. First try, no editing. Not one clip out. Not one clip out. That's how you do it right there. This fish will catch you a catfish. Now, I'm gonna let this little baby go because I don't need him. I have plenty. There he goes. I still have my worm. I can catch 20 catfish, or 20 brim, sorry, on this one little worm. Let's try it again. No editing. I'm dropping it in. Dropping it in. No editing. Sorry I said that so many times. Oh, look. I got a bite already. Drop it into the little cracks of the shaded areas of the rocks. And then pull, and then, oh, I just got another bite. Watch this. Bruh. You want to catch catfish, this is the easiest way. No editing whatsoever. I'm just going to show you how to do it. That's it. Just let it go down. You let it go down to the bottom between the rocks. Let's see. Real quick. No time at all. Oh, he had it. He took it. I don't know if y'all seen the line move. There he goes. They keep wanting it. Now these are small ones. So let's throw it out just a little bit farther and let it come back to me. I hear thunder. We have a hurricane coming. Not good. So I'm no editing on this. I'm just going to show you. This is how you catch brim for catfish. There's my bait in the water. I'm right here at the bank. Just look for the dark spots in the rocks, between the rocks. Any of the shadows, fish are hiding because they're trying to get away from the gar. Got him.
And another one.
A little bit better. That's how you do it, folks. So if y'all want to see more and know how to get your bait for catfish and how to catch catfish a little bit easier, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below how you like to catch your brim. All right, thank y'all so much. God bless. We'll see you on the next one. What's up, everybody? Bold Outdoors, Preston and Sean out here. We're gonna do some jugging. See if we can get us a big old fatty. Let's do it. That right there in that far distance is a fish, folks. Got him up. Oh, we got two. I know we got one. And there he goes. He's taking off. I don't think he likes being caught, but he's about to get pulled up in his boat. That is not a gar runner. He's making that thing go crazy. It's a good fish on there, buddies. I don't know if he's... Oh, yeah. He tried to pull it. When we get to him, he may go. Just no, yeah, you got to get on front of there and get him. He wants to, he don't want us to get him. Come back here, fishy. You go, yeah, you hold both ends of it. Oh man, yeah. Hang on, we got a net.
perfectly.
Hey. First one, not bad.
Get this hook out of his mouth.
Yeah, he ain't bad. Probably a good old 10 pounds.
Yeah.
All right, there's one down. Let's let him go. He's got a lot of energy left, and he's good. Let's do it again. While we got these jugs out, we got some poles out too. Looks like I might be getting a little something on this one. Got a little slack in it actually now, which it could just been us slightly drifting. I'll get the slack out of it and see what happens. We got 3 poles out and 6 jugs. That's all you need right here. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. There's some slack going on. I don't know if that's because of the anchor or what, but we'll fix it just in case. Getting dark. Gotta do something. Got to be catching something. I wasn't even recording. We got one on this orange one right here. He's taking off. He may go get our other stuff. We may have one on this green one too. We might not even be able to fish with no dang poles. Let's do this. Let's go get this fishy. Look, this is what happens when you get one. See, he's just going. He's just saying, see ya. I done. Oh, he popping it. That thing costs $3.50 at Walmart. I'm just throwing that out there, y'all. You don't have to spend $20 to catch a good catfish, and that's a good catfish. Bet your money. Bet your money. Let's go get him. Go runner. We may have one on this orange one, but he ain't been nowhere. We got bass boats in the tournament right now, so we got to be careful. We're gonna go over here and get this jug real quick. Hey, little bullhead.
Where'd the bait go?
Hey, he's bait. You're looking at the bait.
No way he ate all that.
He may have. He ain't big, but he's good. Hey, another catty.
He's hunting harder than the other one.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Number 3. That'll work. Woohoo, baby.
Yeah,
He's a pretty good old waiter. No, he ain't that big, but
Look
he's
at his
decent.
head.
He was wrapped up, wasn't he?
That's probably why it felt like he was fighting harder.
Probably so. Yep. All right, let's let the old boy go. He gone. All right. Oh yeah. Woo! Woo! Look at you! Look at you!
That's 10.
That's
One plate, so.
How light was that? So you went from, what, 20 yards, 35 yards to 120 yards right out there.
yeah. That's yeah.
So you were in The Walking Dead?
Yes, sir. 5 episodes of season 8.
I'll have to look that up. Walking Dead, one of my 15-year-old's favorite shows.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Took 2 out of there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a shotgun.
Yeah. The other one was like this.
5.56.
Slap that and a little round.
Slap that. Ready to go.
Whatever that red dot is.
Got you. All right.
Slap. There you go. Safe for semi. Watch the
ready.
red dot.
Look at me, Izzy.
There you go. Yeah. Man, that's bad. You know you're shooting.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Now,
definitely.
I no recoil, right? Check this out.
What the heck is that, man? It's like a.
It shoots from the bottom, right?
Right.
So it doesn't have no recoil. Right?
Yeah, it's not wanting to pull back on you.
Now this is no double action. All you gotta do is just freaking pull
go
the
at
trigger and go at it.
All right. I'm just gonna go for the closest big one and let it rip.
Right there. So now I'm gonna give you 357 rounds.
Yes,
right?
sir.
You load it and then you shoot.
Yes, sir.
Then I'll give you some 38. Yeah, 38.
Scaling between the bar that thing, man. That might go right between it. I'll tell you what. This may be the next one. No lie.
All right, ready?
No lie.
1911.
1911.
Ooh.
Wow.
TP.
Honor for real. As many times as I've even seen this in Call of Duty.
Oh, there you go.
You ready?
Yeah, you're ready.
1911 45. What?
Pistol, not the ear.
Right. That feels so balanced.
See what you're doing there?
Yeah.
What's the pistol doing?
Going down.
Pictures are worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
See what you're doing here? What's the
Straight
difference?
ahead.
That is good form. Although you kept it maintained. So if you understand where you're looking at your sight,
Exactly. It makes sense,
then
man.
you're gonna have a straight.
So just
parallel shot.
reset. Let's just basically reset.
Muscle reset.
That's a 9mm Glock 45 9mm.
9mm Glock 45. Woo! Brother.
He's
That's
definitely
too
touching
light.
it.
All right, Springfield XD40.
You really gonna be smoking tonight.
Learn do what I learned. we go. It's 300 blackout. Trained by a guy who knows a lot about it and I don't. We're gonna do this. In. X card.
No, 9mm. Not in the round. It takes turn around magazine. Okay? Red dot sight. All the way. Okay? Got the magazine in. Pull the plug around back and release it.
No, you good. You good.
Reload it. Take the 7 round.
Fire the range.
Let's see what this X card can do, y'all.
That's
How light was that? How light was that?
Man, that's crazy.
I love that.
So you went from, what, 20 yards, 35 yards to 120 yards right?
Yeah. Man, that is wild. These things are like blowing my mind. Y'all don't even know. Thank you so much. That's awesome. These things are crazy.
all right, Sean. Any special words you want to say about all this?
Well, so far I'm like, my heart's pounding, a little shaky. I'm still hitting some stuff, so that's not too bad. But to be doing this around people who actually knows how to do this, who was trained to do it, served our country for it, it's like, this is an experience that, I mean, most people don't get. I'm thankful. I'm thankful.
Appreciate you coming down. Let me share a little piece of what you
Mossberg?
Mossberg 500
Ooh,
sweet. Bird shot him.
Going hot!
That's ain't hot.
Slide on that.
Dude, this one's fucking fast. It's clean the dang room out right there, won't it?
Well, we still got some. Hey, he got some.
All right.
Low gauge.
Got a 12 gauge. We're gonna do this again. 12 gauge. John, we'll do it again. 12 gauge.
Now,
Back there.
for the last one, right? You're gonna shoot the same one.
What is this?
A Chiapa Rhino. It's just from the bottom.
Chiapa Rhino.
Yeah, it's a 38. You're gonna be shooting 38 special with it. No kick. You won't feel no kick.
There's no kick on this thing. That's crazy. Go.
I can't get that number back. He does one.
Man,
Made 9mm.
that's
Hey,
insane.
you're gonna shoot with all of us now.
All right, so we're going to do this all at once for the grand finale. Thank y'all so much for joining the Bold Outdoors. God bless every one of y'all. We're going to end this on a bang. Let's do this.
Your weapon off safe. Gauge your target. Scan your lens for your target. Take your weapons off safe and fire. America!
See y'all next time. This is one of those rascals that got me and my dog a while ago. I think he has other problems now. I'm gone. I'm gone. They're coming after me. They're coming after me. We are getting attacked by bees. So I knocked that one off. And I was like, you know what? I hope I don't find any more. And then I had to shoot the bugs, or the wasp, off of that one. And then I'm like, you know what? I hope I don't find any more. So I shot that one and broke it down. And then I'm like, you know what? Surely that was the last one. And then came over here. Those are some bad boys right there now. So we're gonna have to use some spray and get them. This may take more than one turn. I don't want to die. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Fall. They're falling and dying. That's what I need. Oh, that one got in my hand. That was a big one. I'm hoping that is done. Now, any leaf that falls is a bee. This is what all the fuss was about. Not big, but a lot of little babies in there, so they're done. Double check, make sure there's no more. Saw an old one in there. Looks like, yep, there's a bee on that one. There's a wasp on that one right there. Oh, I just sprayed my phone. But he gone. We are yellow jacket hunting. I have nothing but a empty can of Raid. Don't know why I'm doing this, but we're gonna find them. Have no idea where they're at. Do not need to get stung a bunch. Figured they would be around this tree, but I'm not seeing any action on the tree. I have to really look ahead of me. They may be over here at the fence. You can see one of that little yellow pipe right there. That's what we shoot bottle rockets out of sometimes when we're bored. We can't cut our grass because it's been so rainy. I'm pretty far away from the house right now. If I get attacked by bees, then I've got kind of a run. Gotta be very careful when you're dealing with bees because they fly. Every little grasshopper is a bee now. The bad thing about yellow jackets is they're in the ground. So you only see them when they come up. And my dog was like right over here barking at the neighbors. I got stung a few times. I think I found them. I'm glad I did not keep walking. There they are. I'm gone. I'm gone. They're coming after me. They're coming after me. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, apparently I gotta get serious. It's gas time. Gotta go down here to the store and get some gas to take care of those yellow jackets. Soon. Very, very soon. You're going down. I got gasoline and hot shot. Let's do it. I don't really want to get stung, so I've got the hot shot to keep the flying ones from getting me, and to go ahead and attack the front of that hole while they come out. Every time they come out, just get it, get it, get it. Pour gasoline on in, I'm done. I've got the GoPro already set up. So now we got to get these. This is the last battle of the day. That's it right there. Okay, here we go. Spray it all around. Give it some gas. Now I know there's some. I don't care if it's one at a time, two at a time. Had a wasp, that one on me. I didn't catch it. I thought I put record, but I didn't. But here we go. Now we're burning them. My neighbor's saying, kill them all. Now this will burn just like a little torch for a while, killing everything in there. Thanks guys for joining. If you like the channel, make sure to subscribe. See you later. So we saw the, oh dang, okay, so we, look at this. Oh, the catfish that was on the jug just came after my bait. Oh, and I still got one on the jug.
That's one hungry catfish.
And I just got hung. I just got I'm getting a fish.
I had a bite.
Oh, and I just got another fish. And now there ends up being a fish. I finally got that untangled, and I think there's a little one on here. He's little, but he ain't too bad. Little bitty guy. Very beginning. Let's do another one. Now it's time to grub. Got a bag full of scrimps, soaking in some Frank's Red Hot, some flour down there, some cocktail sauce, some chips. We good. All right, Preston's already disemboweled all his scrimps. Got me another little patch coming over here. Got one on. I'm over here just fishing. We're deep, but we ain't that deep. We only like 40, 50 degrees, or 40, 50 feet. That one right there. I could keep him, but we're gonna let him go. Get bigger, fishy. And we'll do it again. All right, let's do it. Get the pan ready. Get it nice and hot. Cook up some dogs. Still ain't got a bite. We've been here about 20 minutes. We'll see.
Sanitized.
The leaf in our skillet. Was it good? It was good.
Yeah.
Was it good? Well, we caught nothing, but we've had a couple hot dogs, so we're good either way. The Lord provided.
Hi.
You gotta hold the line with your finger. Okay. And then you wanna flick the little bar over. You gotta flick. All right, now drop it. Oh, you already got a fish. Look, it's under the water. Where's your bobber going? Where's your bobber going? Hold it with your finger. Release it. You can use your other hand to do that. It's fine. Let it drop. Get ready. Watch your bobber. Watch your bobber. As soon as it starts going underwater, pick your pole up. Try it again. We're getting it though. Oh, get it.
Oh, yep, definitely have one.
You get him?
I think so. Yep, I got him. Heck yeah.
Say how big he is. Hey, in some countries, it's a fine breakfast. We caught him in an open face.
First time ever you actually used an open face.
There we go. He catches all the eaters, I catch brim. And a few mosquitoes, but they're good in protein, so. Oh well. Nice meeting you, man. Thank you for the subscribe you gave me, man. Appreciate you. See you guys later. God bless you. Good night.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Can't believe he fell for that. I can't believe you fell for that. I was sitting there going, he's not actually looking for a boat, is he? Oh, he's looking for a boat.
I heard a noise and I was like, is that really a boat? How about you get out of the little cockpit hole?